So, it is 7:30 in the morning. For me, I don't know what time it is for you or when I'm going to upload this or when you're seeing this. I feel like I'm what's that, reciting my will for the people that, for my grandkids, saying, hey, if you're watching this, I'm no longer here. But I wanted to touch base with you guys because I've been away for about 2.5 weeks. I have been uploading shorts on YouTube. I don't know if you know what shorts is, but apparently shorts is what TikTok is. The TikTok, does that make sense? Shorts is like a minute or less videos on YouTube. And I think I have probably 3 or 4 below my belt on YouTube. So that's probably why, if you guys have received notifications, I honestly don't know what's going on with the notifications. I've been reading the comments on my latest videos talking about, oh gosh, it's about time you upload. I've been uploading every week for the last 6 months. So if you guys want to check out my videos, just go to my homepage on YouTube, click on videos, and scroll down and you'll see all the stuff that you missed. But the last time I uploaded a video on YouTube was, I want to say early this month. So 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And the reason why I did that is because someone from a certain platform had told me I need to take a break. And if you want to know who that someone is, you guys can become a member, which is a link in my description bar that you guys can click where you guys can join my channel, because that's where I put exclusive community posts to my members and all of that. But anyways, when he said take a break, I actually wasn't ready for it because I was in it to win it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know the last time I made a personal, I do know the last time I made a personal video was when my mom passed last year in February of 2020. Now, the reason what brought this meeting is because a friend of a friend and me had a conversation a few weeks ago about what's missing with YouTube and me. I said, you know what? I just talked to them about that. So what is missing? What's going on? What do you see outside looking in? He said, Alonzo, what I see is you're giving 80%, but there's 20% missing. And I said, what is that? What's missing? He said, well, he knows me behind the camera. So he said, what's missing is that you're not really connecting. You're not really being personal. But this is the thing. What you guys don't know, back in 2012, I want to say, a friend of mine, different person, had said the same thing, but it was flipped. He said I was giving 20% in front of the camera and 80% behind. Now, what you guys don't know is back in 2007, that's when I started YouTube. But 2008 is when I officially started YouTube. And before I proceed, just to let you guys know that this is going to be a long video. All right, this is probably going to be a 30-minute, 40-minute video. A lot of people have been requesting me making videos longer, so this is it. This is what I'm making, and I don't know about the lighting. Like I said, it's 7:35 now in the morning, so you're just going to have to take what you get. So, anyways, this video where my angle is at is why I'm afraid to open up on YouTube, or why I don't really talk about my personal life on YouTube. But if you understand and get from all the videos that I have right now in my YouTube vault, or what did they call it, discography, whatever, I do be giving you personal tidbits here and there, especially when I'm trying to weird food combo or I'm reading a dumb tweet. I say I take a break from that watermelon and Watermelon and what did I do with watermelon? Watermelon and we'll say mustard. Watermelon and mustard. I say, oh, this reminds me of what I had in 3rd grade. I do stuff like that. And let's not forget the intros that I do to tell you what I've been through, or the phone calls that I get in the middle of my videos and I answer them and I keep that edit in. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, 2007, I started YouTube, but not started YouTube, if you get what I'm saying. When I first started here, I was uploading videos straight from my Nokia phone. It was one of those, I don't know what you call it, Nokia 8210? It's one thing. I don't know, but that was like 13 years ago. And I guarantee you, if I go in my storage and I open that phone box and I grab that Nokia, the battery will still be working. I know it. But all I'm saying is that I uploaded content straight from there. And this was before vlogging was vlogging. But the only difference between this vlogging now and that vlogging where I've been vlogging is I was not even talking to the camera. I didn't acknowledge the camera. It was like a reality show, but the main point of it was me documenting it. So I was talking to my friends and the camera is just right there. That was 2007. I did a lot of stuff. In 2008, I don't know if you guys know, but I actually made 2 videos about it. One when I was going through it and one when I had a year of sobriety. I was on drugs, and that's no secret. I'm proud to say I got through that obstacle in life. And if you really want to know, my drug of choice was coke. So in 2008, I decided to get off of it because in 2008, March 30th to be exact, God came in my dream. And I said this before, where I felt like a new person when I woke up. It's funny because when I went to my father's house, well, father and mom's house, when I went to my parents' house, probably a few months ago, my dad actually asked me, he said, so son, how did you get over that? How are you not, how do you not indulge in that anymore? How do you not fiend for that fix, I guess you say. He watched too much Intervention, to be honest. But I told him, you know what, Dad? I don't know. I never had that urge. Back then in 2009, I don't even see those commercials anymore of people in commercials saying, hey, I was addicted to this and now I'm not anymore. I was that kind of person. I was over the drugs then, but I was that kind of person that said, you're always going to be addicted to it. All right? You might not want to indulge in it, but you will always be addicted to it. It's like a gifted curse, per se. You get what I'm saying? So when I got over that obstacle, I woke up a new person, and I wanted to delete that footage that I had back in 2007 where I would literally film myself rolling up. And I decided to remove those videos, but I downloaded them. Best believe I downloaded them just because it was my memory that I wanted to not be erased. But I had downloaded them, deleted them from the internet, and kept the first video that I felt that I was born again, per se. And that video was 2 guys and 1 horse reaction, black reaction. That's what people don't know. The people that just came on my channel now, they don't know that that wasn't technically the first video, but that was the first video I felt that I was a new man. Now, it's crazy because oh, the birds, y'all. My bad. It's crazy because I professionally started YouTube. Is that right? I started YouTube professionally back in 2008, probably months after that. I went to Atlanta and my friend said, you should check this dude out. He is hilarious. We checked him out. We were laughing and I was just in awe because this dude was literally talking to the camera like we were there. So when I went home fast forward to that, I had made plans with my friend to go bowling, probably 2 months in advance. Well, he canceled on me the last minute. So I decided to go to the computer. I remember it was like yesterday. I was in my parents' house. The desktop was in the living room. And I looked at this dude probably around 8 p.m. I was looking at this dude. And I was still in awe. Not the fact of what he was saying. It was the point of him connecting to someone that's not there. So I was just in awe for like hours. And I decided to do, I was going to say the unthinkable. I decided to take my Sony CyberShot camera that I was taking pictures with and lay it on my dresser and just vent. I don't know how my videos got to people because I was on MySpace back then. So I was very active on MySpace. So I didn't know how to utilize the two. I just knew to upload that video. People were commenting. I still don't to this day know how they found it because I didn't even share my videos on MySpace. But people were commenting on it, and I was engaging with them. And I said, yo, this dude is in London. This girl is in Zimbabwe? I don't know. But we were legit talking like we were there, and that's what I liked. So what I do like about the guy I was back then and the guy I am now is I still engage. I still read comments, which brought me to this situation. Why I don't open up as I should, I don't know. I want to ask you guys, should I open up more? There's two things I don't want to do. One, lose myself, and two, get, I guess, took advantage of, because I grew up thinking that the more you know, the more you can hold it against me. You ever had a friend that you've known for 10 years and you guys get in an argument and then they just spit in all this bad stuff, all that stuff that you told them in confidence, and you're like, oh, so that's how you feel. Okay, got it, noted. I don't want to go on the street and someone says, yo, how's Casey doing? Casey? We broke up like 12 years ago. Have you seen Casey in my videos since? You know, things like that. I don't want to be, because what's on the internet stays on the internet. I'm not ashamed of who I am. Best believe, make no mistake. But the 20% I don't give, quoted by a friend of a friend, is the 20% I feel that belongs to me, that I should keep for safety. It's me. That's mine. I own it. The problem with giving yourself so much, too much on the internet, I've been vulnerable. I have my vulnerable moments that I do document on whatever platform I choose. But that's me. On YouTube, what happened was I was an open book when I started out. And in 2009, 2010, I got terminated for my job. I think I kind of fired myself, to be honest, but I don't know. It made me take a step back, and pay more attention to this right here. This is what I love. I love editing. I love escaping reality while I edit for those 10 hours or those 2 days straight. I just love it. That's just my escape route. And I said that before. But when 2010 came, I think I started music video reviews. Actually, I started music video reviews in 2009. But I stopped the music reviews, I think, around 2011. That's one of the last most vulnerable videos I made, which was in 2011 or 2012. I think I got them mixed up. But either way, it was about my mom. My mom was in the hospital. and it was a real scare. I actually woke up one day, I just left her the night before, and I was in my 1-bedroom apartment, and I had my white tank top. I just needed someone to vent to. I vented, I cried, I, showed no remorse. I just wanted to get it out. So many comments on that video about prayers, because I gotta be honest, I did ask for prayers. And I wholeheartedly believe that with those prayers, it kind of extended my mom's life in a sense. You get when people say, oh, I'm gonna pray for you, heart face, type all that stuff. You can do that. You can do that right now if you wanted to, but it's the sense of feeling, that vibe that I get. I literally read it. I read all the comments. Well, I can't say all the comments, but the comments that I did read, I felt genuineness. Genuinity? Either way, that was I think one of the last things I did before I took a much needed break and rebranded myself into Dumbest Fells. I graduated from college in 2000 and I want to say 12. I should know this shit actually, to be honest with you. You guys just got to go back in my vault and see, because I literally had the cap and gown. But when I graduated from college, it was a milestone for me because I got terminated from my job. I say terminated. Well, I got fired, damn it. I got fired from my job in 2010 because I couldn't do YouTube and work at the same time, in a sense, because my passion was with YouTube. I was kind of done with work. That's why I say I kind of fired myself. But to fast forward 2 years later and graduate from college, or two to 3 years later, graduate from college and make videos on a weekly basis. This is during me making videos every Friday. Was a milestone for me. I was happy for myself. Then I think I took a few months, I want to say off, and then that's when I rebranded myself to make Dumbest Fells on a permanent basis, because this is back then when I made Dumbest Fells twice a year. But during one of those Dumbest Fells, I was the most skinniest. And remember when I said I made a video about my drug obstacle, I don't know what you call it. I don't know. Someone commented and said, Alonzo getting skinny again, he must be on that stuff. See? That's what I'm talking about. That actually made me feel good because I wasn't on it. It was just confirmation. I saw it as confirmation that I didn't need it, basically. So I felt good, but then there was the other side of me like, wow, I can't even open up to YouTube without someone just flipping the script. Someone left a comment on a community post. I'm telling you, I read comments, man. Every platform, I read comments. But someone left a comment on one of my community posts on YouTube and said, wow, we know your mom's dead. Can you stop talking about her? Who was he talking to? Because it was a milestone. It was the first Christmas without my mom. And I don't know what I said per se, but yeah. When that person said that, it didn't do anything to my soul. It didn't do anything to me. I was like, first off, who's going to check me? Second off, I'll talk about my mom every damn time. I'll talk about my mom every video, if I please. Because make no mistake, this is my channel. This might not be my platform, but this is my channel. And if I want to talk about my mom every single chance I get, I will. If you don't like it, just X me out the game. But the point is, let's go over some facts. I don't talk about my mom every single chance. I uploaded probably 40 videos since then. If I'm doing something, if I'm reading something, if I'm eating something or I'm cooking something that reminds me of my mom, yeah, damn, you right, I'm going to mention her. That's number one. But fast forward to 2020. That's when I made that video about my mom. When my mom passed. I went to Goldsboro, North Carolina over the weekend, and I had one of the most breakdown times I could have about my mom. And I reunited with a friend. We know each other for 10 years, over 10 years. But when we reunited and started talking, we realized we were more connected than ever because we would have known each other for probably 20 years. Her mom and my mom played bingo together. They visited each other a lot. They talked to each other a lot. Actually, her mom was one of the last houses my mom visited before she went to the hospital for the last time. When I realized that, or when we realized that, I just broke down for about 2 hours. When my mom passed, I made that video. Of course, I was in my feelings, of course. I got back in the game so quick that I didn't have time to vent or break down. And since then, I think, not since I visited Goldsboro, since then, there was a moment in time for 2 months that I cried myself to sleep, that I had moments. But this was the time that it just needed to be done, to vent. I read the comment on my last video technically last video. The last video was a YouTube short, actually, of me tasting watermelon and mustard. But before that was the TikTok edition of Weird Food Combos. And someone mentioned, why is he so stressed out? And then under that comment said, well, his mom passed. Okay. Let's call a spade a spade. This is confirmation right here. No, it wasn't because of my mom. It was because I marinated a whole jar of pickles and ranch seasoning for a whole 24 hours and it breaks. On top of that, my iris got cut from the Sonic Ice. Number 3, I did the whole American split like I was auditioning for the Olympics. And last but not least, number 4 was when some spirit up in here almost broke my watermelon and rolled it off the counter. That's why I was stressed. If you notice, I was actually excited. And then the jar broke and there was the snowball effect of me being stressed. And I was like, I'm going to get through this video. I don't give a damn. That's why I was stressed. And speaking of my watermelon and mustard video, I saw the comment, why he's so sweaty. What he's been doing No. What happened was, it was my cucumber mask. I just woke up out of bed. And it was the cucumber gel mask, whatever it is. And I woke up in the morning and I wanted to try this stuff because I saw it on TikTok. That's what happened. If you want to know, just ask. But that's what happened. Now, about the guy in 2012 that said, I'm giving 20% of me and 80% behind the camera. And he's like, yo, you're very energetic behind camera. You do a lot. You talk. Well, clearly I talk now. That's how I got here. But I just talk. I converse. I relate. I have this energy. And don't get that misconstrued with the friend of a friend I talked to weeks ago about me giving 80%. Back then in 2012, if you look back at my videos, my voice was monotone. It was deeper actually too. This is my real voice, just to let you know. Not saying that my real voice isn't when I do a lot of stuff alone, which I'm, 90% of the time on social media, I'm alone. It's just that I try to feed off the energy. I try to envision you right here or y'all right here and do stuff. It's kind of, one, it's not an act. Two, it's kind of heightened, to be honest. And it's weird because I guess the 20% of me that I don't show is not only stage fright, but more of shyness. I'm very, even though I'm a social butterfly, did I just pat myself on the back? Even though I'm a social butterfly, I'm talking that much. The camera, this is the first time in a long time the camera doesn't shut on me on purpose. Even though I'm energetic here and shy in person, I guess it depends on who I'm with. I actually adapt to my own environment. When I was working 9 to 5, or like I said, plenty of times, a 9 to 9 job at a factory, I adapt to my own environment. So if the people around me are lazy, guess who's gonna be lazy too? Because this is not, they don't have employee of the month for doing backflips. They don't have employee of the week that will work 10 hours overtime every day. I'm gonna be lazy too. But if the people around me, if the shift I'm at gonna work hard, I'm gonna work hard too. Because we're gonna get through this together. But I'm more energetic with people I'm comfortable with. I don't know if it's because I'm a Pisces, but if there's two people here that's not giving me the vibe that I want, or actually if I'm just meeting you for the first time, I'll be me, but make no mistake, I'm taking notes. I'm trying to see who you at, where you at, like what's in your head, how you move. That's what I'm doing. I have a very minimal list of friends because when I grew up, I grew up knowing that the more friends you have, the more drama that would come. I don't like drama, even though drama is entertaining, especially on Facebook. Y'all, let me tell you something. Facebook got some real drama. I'm not talking about YouTube drama. I'm on both platforms, and I can tell the difference. YouTube got that calculated drama. Facebook got that real drama, especially in the comments. I be eating my popcorn because I'm nosy. Because first off, I don't like drama, but drama is entertaining, especially if it don't have you in it. But I'll be looking up in those comments because that's where the real drama at. You got to make sure Auntie Dixon has something to say. And if the whole comment section is quiet because you're 2 days late to the event, you're going to want to like someone's comment to get their pinged on so they can go back into that event. Because we got to get up in this ring, baby. First off, I got a full bowl of popcorn, and I'm trying to get entertained. Let me stop, because I just spit. But anyways, is this straight? But yeah, if I'm with people that I vibe well with, I'm going to be energetic. It's just natural, okay? But if I'm at a, I guess, kickback with 3 people that, that just kind of guarded, well, you know what? I'm gonna step my short ass outside. and mind my business. Because I could have done this by myself. We could have had this conversation on three-way if you really want to be with it. But as days progressed, as years progressed, as videos went on and on, that's when my energy went up. That's when my true self, that 20% I'm giving, quoted from a friend of a friend, was going up, 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 because now I'm comfortable with you. Now I know that I'm loving what I do. When I see someone on the street and they notice me and they say, yo, Alonzo, or whatever, it gives me that boost. It's kind of different when you have four walls around you. Four white walls at that, four eggshell color walls. And no one to bounce that radiance off, or whatever it's called. I said this before, I'm very envious of people doing podcasts where they're talking to people, or videos where they're eating with people. I love that. But when it's just me alone, what can I do? I can envision you with me. And that's why I love making eye contact. I don't like looking in the viewfinder because I want to see you. I want to talk to you. But I feel I'll open up more as time goes by. It's just that this break was much needed. I'm glad I was advised to take one. I didn't have to follow through, but I did. And now that I'm back, I guess I'm back. I don't even know. Because I'm definitely uploading this video this week. Oh, but next week I got 2 sponsors to record. So I'm back. Okay? Yeah. I think there's something else, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I need to take a break to remember what I'm missing. Oh! I got it. I don't know if people are mistaken about my OnlyFans. Yes, I have OnlyFans, but let me confirm, I'm not nude. Now, this was 2007. Oh, they would have got me. They would have got me. But I'm on OnlyFans. I'm more open on OnlyFans. I let my guards down. It's not even a promotion for it. I'm just letting you know. No, I'm not nude for the people that are confused about my OnlyFans. It's just where I open up more, basically, and all that stuff. Number 3. Damn it! I had it. Yeah, I don't have anything. Anyways, yeah. Yo, this is not a pointless video. It's something for me to vent because I felt in my heart of hearts it needed to be done. I wanted to, yeah, it just needed to be done. So you have officially witnessed me venting. And I still feel like I missed something, but it's okay. I got most of it out. Yo, when I edit this video, I hope I find a point too, because I'm gonna have to look at all 30 plus minutes of this gold mine. All right. Well, I'll see y'all with the new video. I am recording my, oh, no, never mind. I'm going to keep that a secret. I am recording 2 videos next week and 1 tomorrow. And yeah, anyway, the point is I will talk to y'all later. All right. Bye.